Hi, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the final hour of trading today. It's Tuesday, November the 1st. October's gone. September's
The
gone.
Intact Insurance app is...
They're all gone. It's now November, kids, and it's the final hour of trading here on November 1, 2022. Thank you to Richard and John, and Tiff, and all you guys for already throwing thumbs ups our way here. Nick, thank you guys. Robert is here. And number 18, Laureen. Robbie, is SoFi suffering from the curse of odd number releases like Star Trek? Yeah. Sean and Wendy, hello there. Alex, number 19, Arturo 25. Look at these thumbs ups. Oh my gosh, you guys are throwing them up there already. I love you for that. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. We're going for 100 as soon as possible. The Dow is down 38 points. It's been lower, but a little higher. It's not going to do anything today. It's a nothing burger today. We've talked about this. Tomorrow is Fed funds set interest rates day. No one talks until Powell speaks tomorrow after the meeting. Should have a 0.75% rate increase. That's what we expect. Will the market go up once we get that? The market will go, oh, well, that's what we expected. Let's go up. Let's just start marching to a higher tune. Or is the market going to go, oh my God, they're not easing up at all? Or are they going to wait for, does he rub his nose? Does he adjust his glasses in that press conference? What is the sign we're looking for to find out what direction we're going later? We'll find out. Today is all about a few things. SoFi, number one. Shares are still up 32 cents, although I got to say we did get as high as 647 today, right after the opening. We're down to 576, up 32. The volume, 140 million today. That is pretty good volume today. Typical volume is 40, 50 million a day, maybe 35 to 45 million a day, I suppose. That is what's going on. Snowboarder, I wrote November 18 covered calls at $6 for SoFi this morning. And I'm up over 50% right now. Thank you. May I have another? Well, there you go. You may want to buy him back. What's wrong with that? Aurora, I'm number 36. So's Ron. Jared, I'm 32. Ron, what's up, gang? What's up with Google dropping like a rock? Amy, number 38. Good afternoon from AJ. Beach Boy, is this a new YouTuber? What's this drawing of a lamp behind him? Am I awake? What's going on with that? I have no idea what's going on there. Jonathan, Matterport earnings thoughts. What do you hope? We all have hopes, wish, dreams, aspirations, looking for greatness. We'll see if we get any. Thank you all for hanging around. SoFi could theoretically close over $6 today. We got 56 minutes and 140 million traded, and we may have nervous investors going, I think I better buy this now because we could have a run in the next couple of days. And we backed off, but this might be it. And now I may want to go long. We're going to find out. A GameStop, 28.04, down 27 cents today. The high today was 29.69, and here we are, 28.04, $1.65 lower than the high. Yesterday, we hit 34.99, dropped about $7 from that high trade. So we have had a nasty habit here on GameStop. Good start, and then just, and so here we are. GameStop volume, speaking of volume, 4.19 million. It's a nothing burger, isn't it? Just a little over 1 million shares pre-split. This is nothing. Yesterday we did 23 million shares. What was that all about? How come there's no follow through? What the hell's going on? Yeah, so much for the meme crowd running it day after day after day. Those days are over. I'm sorry to say. They want it to go higher. They'd like it to go higher. The problem for the meme crowd now, there isn't as much loose cash lying around anymore to make things go higher. Back in January 2021, February 2021, when I first started going live with you guys every day, at that time, people were being paid to stay home in Canada, the US, elsewhere. They were being paid not to work. People were being compensated for the COVID. Their expenses were way lower. We didn't have 8 to 10% inflation. We didn't have interest rates going crazy. So it was easy to put money into the market. It was easier to find loose cash and play a couple of meme games. And because at that time, 50 to 100 to 200 different stocks were all going goofy crazy at the same time, there were people shuffling money from one stock to another, just going whack-a-mole, trying to get deals, trying to make trades, day trades. Problem is, even yesterday, there were very few trades, very few shares going crazy. One was GameStop, but I got to tell you, back in January, February, we're trading 50 million shares a day of GameStop, 100 million shares a day. That's like 400 million a day now. Yesterday, we traded 23 million. This is not a very good ringing endorsement of something big going on. And so here we are today, not even just barely a million shares pre-market, pre-split trading. Game over. And so 2807, I'm amazed we're even here. I'm amazed we're not at 26 already. Waiting for that to back off. I don't know. I mean, prove me wrong, people. Show me something. Give me a sign. Anything. The company won't talk. The Dow's down 23. Amazon down 580. Netflix down 360 a share to 288 now. We're under 290 on Netflix. Tesla up 139. Apple down 242. SoFi at 576. HPQ up 32 cents. Rocket Lab up a dime. Moderna up $5 to 155. ME is up 3.5 cents. Matterport is down 6 cents. ATIP is up 2.9 cents. SmartRent up 2 cents. Spire up 1.5. Cyxtera up 21. It's been holding that most of the day. The AMC APE combination, those common shares, pref shares, and all that, they're down combined 56.5 cents today. $8.13, $8.14 combined value. Bed Bath Beyond down 12 to 444. Pfizer up 156. Financial results. That's why they're up 48.11. Boeing up 125. Cisco up 11 cents. Home Depot down 117. Carvana up 171. What do we got here? Vanek Vectors up 242. IBM down a dime. Microsoft down 350. Goldman up 348. Google down 353 to 91.14. PE multiple on Google 17.74, and future prospects don't look so great all of a sudden on Google. It's not like unlimited future, unlimited possibilities, not that kind of a vibe anymore. And a lot of investors are going, you might have to look somewhere else for a pop here. It's not happening on Google. Meta up 273, but it's only at $95 a share. The 52-week high, 350. We're down to 25 cents on the dollar. We're almost down to 1/4 of the value on this stock. It's getting there, coming down there awful fast. Unbelievable. Royal Caribbean down 49 cents. Yeah, Costco up $1. Walmart down 21 cents. Nvidia up $2. Disney up 6 cents. American Airlines down 2 cents. You see how nothing's happening? Penny moves. It's a very quiet day. We're down 5 points on the Dow. Do not get excited that we're going to go in the green. Don't get excited. There it is. Wow, fun times. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for these thumbs ups already too. Kerverti number 54. Marcus, I'm 61st thumbs ups for you. Right on. Michael, I wrote SoFi 6.5s at 19. I bought them back at 4 cents, 110 of them. That's 1,100 a penny. That's easy money. Hawkeye, number 66, thumbs up. I still don't recommend writing calls on SoFi. I mean, if you can do 100 at a time like this, and you've got a hair trigger, and you're watching the computer quote every second, fair enough. But for casual investors and longer term thinkers and more conservative investors, I wouldn't seriously do that. But hey, it's okay. It's your stock. You do what you want. 576 right now, up 32. I'm looking forward to go to $8-10. That's my immediate needs, my immediate hopes, wishes, and desires for all of you. But when the stock is ready, the stock's ready. I don't know. Is that a lint roller sitting beside a not lamp there? I've never seen a black lint roller before. There's nothing back there. I keep telling you, there's this thing. There's a staple. There's a staple. And there's a staple remover with a bunch of staples that have been removed from something. See that? See? That's it. That's all there is to see here. There's nothing else to see here. BG, I'm 60-something. Good afternoon to you all from Splair. I'm number 67, says sell my house fast in Upper Marlboro. Deep value, I'm number 73 on that thumbs up meter, Bruce. FX, I am 79. Buddy, I'm number 79. Way to go, FX. Way to pick up those classes today. Way to go, buddy. What else is going up here? Do not fear the upside. Write in the strength. Always be writing. Bingo, bango, bongo. Yes. Uncle Bruce, I didn't understand the don't fear the upside. I didn't get this comment you say all the time until you said that rolling out takes you up in strike, get out in time, most importantly, pulling in your more premium. Then I got it. But up until then, I didn't understand what the hell you're talking about. But now I know. Thank you to those of you here the last few days who've been taking my my announcement close to heart about the fact that we're going to increase the price of the classes on my website starting Monday morning. They're going to go from $100 a class to $150. The number 14 lesson we're doing this Saturday. If you want to be on a live, you want to be in a live class this weekend with us, Saturday at noon Eastern, we're going live. Lesson number 14, how to maximize profits from writing stock options. That's a $150 class if you want to join it live, and then you'll get a copy of the edited version of that class down the road about a week later. That class, when it lists on the website as class number 14 or lesson number 14, it'll be selling for $150 as well, just so you know. But thank you all for taking me up on that announcement by moving in and picking off these classes now. I know some of you've been meaning to get 2 or 3 or 4 of them to finish your collection because you've watched 7 or 8 of them or 9 of them, and so now you're ordering them up. And thank you. It supports us. Jen and I greatly appreciate it. These are funds that will ultimately head to the surgeon. There's a surgeon, and there's going to be a surgeon in Rancho Mirage, California, who's going to be very appreciative of the funds that will go towards replacing Jennifer's hip. And so we thank you. It is helping in that department, obviously. If any of you want to have a one-on-one, I've only got 3 openings every week for one-on-one sessions. Sundays, 10 in the morning, noon, and 2 in the afternoon, all Eastern time. If you'd like to have a one-on-one session with me this Sunday, let me know with a private email, and I will get you set up to do that. It costs us $400 for an hour. It runs more than an hour. By the way, I've never had a session last an hour. I think I've had one last like 1 hour and 2 minutes because the person had to go. It wasn't me that stopped it. They said, Bruce, I got to run. I just squeezed this hour in with you. I got to get going. But usually they go longer than an hour because, well, we have too much fun. And we just kind of get into tangents and we start talking, and it's just good time. Anyway, if you'd like to have a one-on-one, let me know and we'll squeeze you in. So those one-on-ones, the class sessions, and those of you becoming members of this channel, you are all helping us fund Jennifer's hip surgery coming up, and we thank you very much for that. And we're excited about the about the whole thing. So anyway, we'll worry about that later. Thank you, everybody. Splair, Uncle Bruce, what about some new emojis? How about like a banana bread emoji, a croissant, a baguette, a pizza, or a real bagel, maybe, H. Gregory, number 82. Thank you. And when we see a big pop, it's time to seriously consider rolling. Exactly right. Bjorn, Uncle Bruce, good evening from Sweden. I missed a few days. Why did GameStop surge the other day? We don't know. We've been guessing. We've been hearing rumors, but we got nothing official. But there were rumors of another short squeeze. Not happening. Michael also sold my $5 SOFI calls for $143 and bought them at 47 cents. 100 of those. Nicely done, Michael. That I bought for 47. Hawkeye, nice going, Michael. Mr. Premium, nice, Mike. What do we got here today? Michael, over 11 grand made today. Nicely done. Brian, number 90 on the thumbs up meter. Richard, hip hop, anti-gen. Samaras, home bar, will do, Bruce. Adam, I feel like I just don't have the writing down yet. Just bought class 3 and 4. Maybe I can do the Discord. Something could help me. I don't know. I haven't got it figured out yet. Keep working on it. I got a $1 January $25 SOFI leap for $505 when the stock hit $599. Okay. And glad to help out with the hip, Uncle Bruce. My mom had a hip done and it changed her life. There you go. Casey, I'm number 96 for you, buddy. 96. You've got 100 coming here. Mirko, Adam, could you ask what you want in the Discord? You could ask what you want in Discord, and there will be an answer for you for sure. Oh yeah, so definitely. Folks in the Discord will help you. If you want to join the Discord group that has been organized by some of the viewers here, you can send me a private email and say, Bruce, I'd like the link to the Discord channel. What'll happen is I will send you over to Beach Boy, who will then get you set up. So if you'd like to become part of that, just let me know, okay? Constantine, what a nice day to keep your arms folded. Isn't it just, isn't it wonderful? Down 3 cents on GameStop here at 28.28. Yeah, you gotta love it there, Constantine. You do a rollover here and there, and then you cross your arms. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Just a beautiful time. Adam, thanks, Mirko. Which email do I contact? Just send it to me. Here's my email address. Send me an email address here to brucefarman@hotmail.com. Just send me a message. Say, hey, can you set me up with a Discord link? And then I'll get you connected to Beach Boy, and he'll get you set up. Okay, we'll help you out. Here's my website, stockmarkerswithbruce.ca. If you want to buy some classes, that's where you're going. And if you get there, you're going to see my homepage, which looks something like this. That's my homepage right there. And all you got to do is hit the link at the very top that says classes. You'll see that in the top right there. And if you hit that link, you'll get this page right here, Uncle Bruce, attention students, classes in session. And if you scroll down the page, there's lesson number 1, lesson number 2, lesson number 3, lesson number 4, 5, 6. Each one is $100 down there. You see the price at the very bottom? $100 for now, but not after Sunday night. Monday morning, $150 a piece. So if you want any of these lessons, get your hands on these here as quick as you can. And we'll get you a link. And the link usually pops up automatically through the website. If it doesn't work for you, just send me an email. Say, I bought lesson 6 and 8 and 9. Can you send me the link? I'll send you the links. I'll get you set up. We'll get you going. And the professor, next Saturday, the professor is coming in. Saturday at noon, here's your instructor. Get ready, you guys. We're going to have some fun on Saturday at noon Eastern time. Class is back in session. Auntie Jen will be the moderator of the class, and I look forward to having fun with it. It lasts about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, give or take. It's always a good visit. And the markets aren't going to be in our way. They're not going to be bothering us, and we can just talk, and I can go over everything with you. Anyway, there it is. Number 98, thumbs up. SOFI, giving it all back. My 550 cover calls might just be worth something. Mirko, Adam, what Bruce said. There you go. Deuce, no idea why I thought SOFI would sustain the rally. Hasn't sustained a rally ever. Well, again, it's one of those things where a few months ago it took off on us and went up to 8. Nobody thought that would happen. And here we are now at 574. I think we may have stopped falling, and we'll see what it wants to give you. GameStop up 3 cents. That's what we got there. All right, let's keep going here. What else is going on? And who else thinks I should buy SOFI Leaps? Michael Deuce Caboose, exactly why I wrote. Nick, just buy the stock. Here you go. Rice checks. Idogen is going to do just fine. I'm 3 weeks post-hip replacement and almost completely back to normal. Giddy up right there. These are the messages. I love to hear these and read these. Thanks, Mirko, says Adam. Joseph, to the moon, baby. Deep value. I think Keith Gill is a billionaire by now. This volatility in this market is too good. Mirko, the professor looks like some demon hunter. Deuce Caboose, Michael, if SOFI refis $2 billion in student loans, that's an additional $140 million in revenue. Obviously for 2023, but a big deal. SOFI isn't going anywhere in 2022. JR, Adam, the classes are well worth the money and the time. The best part, you can review as needed. It's helpful to ask questions in the Discord too. Sometimes hearing someone else answer really helps. JR, we're here to help. There you go. Gaiety, that was after their last earnings when it ran up to 8. That's right. Nick, Ms. Union and Bank of America reiterated their buy ratings this afternoon on SOFI. They have reiterated their buy ratings. Sorry, I was hungry. I'm now skipping 5 minutes of live show to get closer to you all. Right on, buddy. Good times. All right. Yeah, I'm quite optimistic about SOFI. I think the shares are not going to stay down here much longer. I just don't think so. I really think that sustained sustained nibbling is going to continue to come into this stock. And I have a suspicion that they're just going to creep higher and higher and higher and higher. And that's all she wrote. There's going to become a point in time where they won't be available under 6, then they won't be under a 7, and they won't be under 8. And people will keep second guessing. Well, maybe they'll go back, and they won't. And they'll go over 9, they'll go over 10. They're hoping they'll go back to 7 or 8, and they won't. And they'll go 11 or 12. And they're hoping they'll go to 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, and they won't. And they go higher, and they go higher, and they go higher. And then people stop guessing about under $10 anymore. They give up on that. We'll see what happens, folks. I'm excited. In any event, we just got to, nibble at it while you can, steal it from others, give it a good home, and let's go from there. 576 up 32 cents. GameStop up 11. Netflix is down 354 to 288. $11 lower than the high of the day today on this thing. Amazing. Down 35 on the Dow, down 9.5 on S&P, down 75 on NASDAQ. Oil is up 192 at the moment. The VIX is down 14. And there you have it. There's our markets here with 38 minutes to go today. Hoping that you're all happy with how your options are going. You probably are noticing on the GameStop front, some of you are probably noticing that your contracts just aren't going back to the highs that they used to be at the last few days. Now, obviously, when the stock hit $35 a share, that's obviously an anomaly, but you probably should notice that the last time the shares were on 28 something, your contracts were higher than they are now. They're not doing as well because they're deteriorating. They're losing time value here, and the players, they're getting to wonder, what's with this thing so far, this thing with GameStop? Why is it open strong and then backs off, and it opens strong and it backs off? Like, what's going on here? And the volume on GameStop today in particular with 4.4 million traded. Oh man, that's just terrible. I mean, that's really bad. That is light volume. Okay. SOFI, $5.77. Volume now, 142 million. Yeah, that's 100 million more than normal. That has a way of catching up to the market, by the way. You get this kind of volume coming in now, a little more like this. You're going to run this market. There's no way you can keep it down here. That's not going to happen. Want to check something also. Yeah, there are 922 million shares in existence of SOFI, but there's only 709 million trading. 709 million trade. 96 million are declared short at the moment. Well, with 709 million actually trading, and you trade 140 million in a day, that is 20% of the outstanding stock turning over. Now, a lot of this 140 million shares volume, a lot of this volume is obviously day trading turnover volume. That's what that is. So it's not, 140 million different shares trading today. There's a lot of turnover going on, but that's typical. But this kind of volume has an effect on the stock. It moves it. HBQ up 30 cents to 27.92, holding in there. And Rocket Lab is up 11 cents to 520. ME up 3.5 to 317. Moderna still down 7 cents to 342. And ATIP is up 6 cents to 115 today. It's nice to see that. Interesting there. It's kind of one of the highest prices in the month. And the highest price in the last 3 months is around 121. So 6 more cents. Another 6 cents higher, and ATIP will be at the highest level in 90 days. I'd like to see that happen. We did notice last week. Was it last week? It was in the 90s? Not anymore. Smart Rent 274 down a penny. Spire 144 unchanged right now. Sixera up 20 cents at the moment. Very interesting on some of these former SPACs. The Dow is down 47 again. It's dripping back a little further. Yet another time. Netflix down $4 to 287.78. GameStop up 13 cents. SoFi 575. Up 30, now 574, up 30 cents at the moment. All righty, that is the deal. That is the story. That is the situation right now. And we'll see what's going to happen here. Fun times. Let's see, what else are we talking about here? Still $7 and $8 for the price targets from those two analysts and banks. We'll see what's going on. Noto was on Bloomberg today, apparently. There you go. Let's see. Splair, when I start living 7 months a year in the U.S. or in Canada, then I probably would end up as a banana bread and bagel addict. I found at least finally good banana bread, and I'm falling in love with it. Well, you wait till you come over and buy the banana bread in Canada from Costco's. Costco banana bread is pretty damn good. It covered in walnuts, crushed walnuts. Oh, yeah. Slice off a good half-inch slab of that stuff, nuke it up for about 15 seconds, get it warmed up in the microwave, then slather butter on top of that, let it melt in. Oh, heaven on a stick, baby. Pretty darn nice. It's really rare here in Germany to find banana bread. Deep value. Should we all just make our own hedge fund? Uncle Bruce runs it. Alberto. SOFI, come on. Deep value. I'm game here. Casey, I had both hips done about 23 years ago. And I got my purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu 2 years ago. Jen will be fine. Wow. Now, that's pretty good. That's amazing. JR, Flint Creek Soap for Flint. Thank you for sending out the soaps. I'm looking forward to some gift giving, says JR. Michael, Deuce Caboose, I have 10 years to wait for SoFi. Should be enough time. Deuce Caboose, Michael, deposits 10 years from now could be 100 billion. Probably still have a market cap of 5 billion. JR, maybe banana bread bagels. Michael, not funny, laughing out loud. Nick, 107 thumbs ups. That's where we're at now. This is good stuff. Tiff, okay, Odie. Anything interesting here? Karen, 107 as well. Michael, blue belt here. Nice blue belt. Bobby Atkinson, I did do one roll today. I wrote at $2.26, and the stock had run up. Options are trading at $3.70 now. Bought back at $3.70 and wrote at $3.70. Roughly $1 book value in it, plus another 20 cents, I think. Mr. Premium, Nick, you driving Lambos today? As Splair, oh, damn, you know how to make something sound tasty. Probably that would be the King Class breakfast. Yeah, the old Costco banana bread is pretty darn good in Canada. Cindy B, I'm number 113 now. Gowdy, I wasn't able to watch it. I only saw a few seconds when I noticed it was him. Said Tiff, I'm not sure what they're talking about, but welcome here, everybody. 190 of you here. Nice to have you here. 195 of you. Welcome to the afternoon show as we're watching the the closing numbers. We're down 61 on the Dow. Amazon is off $6 to $96. Netflix down $4.30 to $287.50. Tesla's up 60 cents to $228.14. Apple is down $2.64 to $150.70. GameStop is up 8 cents, and SoFi is up 28 to $5.72. And we're all watching these markets here. You're talking about Noto on Bloomberg. I got you. Bobby, soft swirl ice cream. Costco is a must-eat strip. Oh, yeah, soft swirl vanilla ice cream with either chocolate fudge on top of that. They used to have what's called the very berry toppings. It's more like a strawberry topping now. It's not the same. But the very berry was good at one time. Susan shops about. Here you go, Bruce. I am number 122 on the thumbs up meter for you. You guys are awesome today. We are really nailing thumbs up today. We hit over 250 this morning. I don't know if we may have hit 300 on this morning's show, which is just amazing. 123 have come in now, right here, already. We still have 30 minutes to go before the end of the day. I'm usually begging for the 100 thumbs up. We get them going today. Hi, all. Larry says, I'm number 118. Casey, Michael, very nice pick. Combe, glad I bought some more SoFi at 570. There you go. 572 on SoFi. Cool bean stuff, I say. Cool bean stuff. I kind of wonder if the shares of SoFi were to go to 20, 25, or $30, would reporters at the Wall Street Journal or New York Times business section, would any of these guys write up the fact, would they talk about the fact that if SoFi hit $30, $35 a share, that it would be one of the most successful SPACs of all time? Or will they completely forget about that topic and just keep slamming how bad SPACs are? I do get a kick out of that in a way. You know, I see article after article talking about the demise of SPACs. And then they go through the reasons why. It's not that SPACs are bad instruments. There's nothing wrong with SPACs. What's wrong with SPACs is what the SEC has done to the underwriters and the presidents and officers of SPACs to create SPACs. The SEC has destroyed SPACs. It's not the SPACs have destroyed themselves. It's the SEC that has completely crushed the market. This market was generating billions of dollars of capital for new businesses, for up-and-coming small companies. They had a place to go to get into a SPAC and instantly enjoy a huge cash injection to grow their business. And the SEC virtually killed them overnight. And they seem to be supporting the IPO market instead through the brokerage firms. And in the end, brokerage firm sponsored IPOs from the last 3 years, you tell me how many success stories there are out there. There are some serious disasters out there on the IPO market that are down 60%, 70, 75, 80%. There are disaster IPOs out there that were blessed by the SEC. Oh, no problem. These are beautiful things. And of course, your friends at CNBC and Fox Business hyped and hyped and hyped every IPO that was coming down the pipeline as the second coming of Apple. And here's another Google for you. Here's another Amazon for you. Conveniently ignoring the fact that when Apple went public, Google went public, Amazon went public, and so all those years, there were gazillions of IPOs that blew up into nothing. A handful have done all right. And even now, IPOs, there's a few that have done okay, but many, many IPOs have blown up. But oh no, they're not SPACs. SPACs are the problem here. It's unbelievable. It is so obvious to see how Wall Street tries to crush any instrument out there that doesn't make them commissions and only allow the public to buy into issues that makes Wall Street hefty fees. And they go to the SEC and complain about it. And then SEC, of course, run by the Wall Street guys, starts putting out rules to make life next to impossible for these instruments to survive. And it just makes it so expensive from a legal point of view and auditing point of view. It's impossible to survive. There you go. There's your story. Every single SPAC ever created, was it a good deal? No. Every single IPO ever created was a good deal? No. No difference there, is there? No, there isn't. Anyway, what am I going to say? What can you do? Thank you all for being here. Let's see what else going on here. KC Mike, nice. Pickcomb 507. Nick, Uncle Bruce, not a bad idea. You can be the active fund manager for all of us and get paid on a commission. That way you can make a lot more than the PayPal donations with your knowledge and understanding. You can make real money doing this for us. You can run our fund for us. Adam, thanks everyone for sending the email. Grateful for everybody. Jimmy, I'm number 113 now for you. Michael, Casey did not. Something forever just kind of started with whatever. Sell my house. I make a mean banana bread. I could sell them here for, say, 100 shares of SoFi per loaf. We'll call that banana bread at market price. Cindy, I rolled my Apple to February for an extra $363 a contract, and I moved my strike from 145 to 150. Now, that is good trading. That is very good trading. That is a $500 up move on your contract for strike price and $363 up move on premium on cash. That's an $863 advancement for that move. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Pick home. Right. SEC has messed up the vehicle. Very anti-business. Bobby, stopped that blue belt. Couldn't get back into it after all the start-stop last 2 years. Don't even know what that means. I think we're talking karate here. KC, Michael, I'm mostly a GI guy, but have trained no GI. Are we talking now? Are we still talking karate here? I don't know what's going on here. Jiu-jitsu here. I'm sorry. Michael, my buddy just got back black belt a few years ago. It's a t-shirt. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. What else is going on here? A DQ, I'm number 134. KC, Michael, I've trained mostly with Team Ralph Gracie, a good friend of mine. Nice, nice. Does anyone trade a brokerage account with an LLC? AJ wants to know. Amy, trying to find a brokerage with a lower deposit. Schwab wants $250,000 deposit to open it. Interesting comment on that. Nick, or if you cannot do active trading due to some business restrictions on, then you can direct us and we'll execute the trades. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, this is what I need. I need you guys to be clients of mine, where I'm 67 years old and I'm trying to make you guys money in the market, trading what I think you should be doing with your money, and then taking your calls when it's not going the way you like. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to stay a YouTuber. I think I like this better. And I think I'll just sort of, stay on the sidelines and comment on what I think is going on, and, what I think is a good idea and whatnot. And then you guys decide for yourselves what you want to do. And I don't have to then tolerate you. I don't have to avoid your calls and pretend to be in a meeting and all that good stuff. And the pressure, my God, the pressure of being your fund manager. I don't think I need that. I don't. For some reason, I just don't think I need that. Yeah. And the regulations involved and the paperwork and the legalities of it, with me being a Canadian and my investors being American and Brits and Germans and other countries around the world, the logistics of it all. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think so. No, you see, I need a nap between the early show and the afternoon show to recharge my batteries. No, I can't. No, thank you. Vivian Ashforth, how you doing, Vivian? New member today, Gold Bagel level member. Vivian's name looks awfully familiar to me, and so I'm kind of wondering if Vivian is a returning member, or is Vivian just rolling over her membership from basic level to gold level? Something about Vivian rings with me, but I love the name Viv. So welcome, Vivian, to the group, the channel, the hopes, the wishes, dreams, and aspirations, and welcome to the party. JR, you never have to worry about getting canceled, Uncle Bruce. DQ, did I just walk into Nick trying to get a homeless Canadian to run a hedge fund? Zach, 139 thumbs up. Mirko, welcome, Vivian, brand new Gold Bagel member. JR, DQ, the hard sell is on. Bobby, we call at 2 a.m. asking if you saw the XYZ news out of Japan. Hey, did you see that? Sooner or later, we can all be fund managers with holding companies that are pushing secretly through yacht parties the price of the market. Splair, or at least some special stonks, and everyone knows why it's pumping then. Zach, you got me good this morning. Of course, I wrote 3 SOFI 650s. November 18th, got 29 cents each. Then you say, don't write on SOFI. The instant the order filled. I had missed the early part of the show. Oh, man. Susan, why the selling pressure on SOFI? Not much else to do but pick up more shares. Any thoughts on how low it can go, especially with Fed announcement tomorrow? Wish I knew. DQ, SMWB, Bobby, 550 question mark. Where are we at now? 570 a share, up 26. GameStop, 28.52, up 14. 28.45, up 14 cents. The Dow's down 66, 67. Netflix down 527, down to 286 on Netflix. It's going lower. Nick, it's coming back. It's coming back. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here we go. Uncle Bruce, Nick wants you to start a fund so he can short it. As Gaudi, Zach, those should be green, right? Nick, can we name our fund as Golden Bagel Hedge Fund? Maybe Golden Bagel. Yeah, Golden Bagel Hedge Fund. Splair, but Fed announcement is after the first 2 shows, right? It'll be during the second show. That's when the announcement comes out, during the second show. Zach bought them back an hour later for 25 cents to close them and stay safe. All good now. Made 9 cents for nothing. Could have made more. I'm ready for good news from analysts. There you go. Bobby, think the talk is at 2 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time. This is Deuce. We're finishing even today, and we've got 19 minutes to go. Splair Nick sounds lovely. Tiff, can I wear nothing but my boxer shorts while doing this hedge fund manager stuff? I kind of got used to that last summer. Splair, hopefully after the closing, we'll see here. We're down 49 on the Dow. Netflix 286.90. Oh gosh, 286.90 on Netflix, down 498. Oh my gosh, Apple down 267, Tesla up 61, GameStop up 18, and SoFi it's 568 up 24. Tiff, why would you start wearing them now? Asks DQ. Michael, people need more FOMO with SoFi. Bobby, Speedos for me. Coyote, I wrote some sixes this morning, but I didn't write many. They were 74 cents each. I bought them back just now for 45 cents. I made the downtrend a bit more palatable, though. That's true. JR, official Fed calculator says 2 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time. Zach, the rug man, artwork is almost complete. Hope to show it off before he actually arrives tomorrow, says Zach. Nick, Tiff, why even shorts when you can do this naked shorting stuff? Why even bother wearing shorts? JR, wait, we're not on standard time yet. Wait. Oh, gosh. Saturday, noon Eastern. The class is coming. Class number 14. Join us then if you dare. Looking forward to seeing you folks. Thanks again to all of you who've been picking up these classes the last few days. We're going to raise prices Monday morning, $150 a class. And appreciate you getting in there and scooping up your classes now. I got a few folks here who've done that today. It looks like we've had a few of them here come through, and a few yesterday. So, way to go, guys! Get it done now, and scoop up these classes. Let me know if you have problems with the links, and we'll set you up. All right. Sounds good. And let's see. Fantastic, guys. Thank you. Again, if any of you want to, or need any help regarding the links for the classes you've ordered, just drop me an email and just say, hey, Bruce, can you send me the link to class number, whatever, and we'll get you looked after. Those of you who want to get into the Discord group for this channel, it's being run by a number of my viewers here. I have nothing to do with it. I'm not even on it. It's just an area where you guys can talk about me all you want. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll name a topic. But if you want to know how to get into that, send me a private email at brucefrommer@hotmail.com. Send me an email, say, hey, Bruce, can you send me the link for the Discord group? What'll happen is I'll send you over to Beach Boy, and Beach Boy will take good care of you. And that way you can head over to that group and chat away, compare notes, and see what's going on. Splair is saying, probably we're all going to end up in private rooms and boxer shorts. Only the heads of us will be seen on the camera. That's the Uncle Bruce style. We don't know if he's sitting there with pants on or not. We have no idea. Tiff, Nick, writing calls naked is above my risk tolerance. DQ, come on, Netflix. Zach, nice one. Had I kept my bid stinkier, I would have pulled in 30-35% pretty easily today. Bobby, we got to save those candles. Those candles English. Got to save those candles English. I don't know what that means either. Tiff, I need some protection down there. You understand? Birdie's the one who writes calls naked. Hawkeye, I know I scooped up 3 last week. Mirko DQ while dancing on the club. Hawkeye, nothing like an Uncle Bruce class. DQ, SoFi wants me to buy more. JJ, hey now, keep your pants on. Keep all your pants on, everybody. Don't be doing any of that sort of stuff right there. We're at $287 on Netflix. $287 a share on Netflix at the moment. GameStop 28.49 up 18 cents. SoFi is 571 up 27. We have 15 minutes to go in our session today, everybody. Deuce Caboose, wonder what the short interest is now. Alberto, I do not write cover calls naked. Coyote, SoFi should have moved their earnings up last week. Ride that market green. DQ, this channel never forgets. Richard, in classes, he stands up. He better wear pants. I don't need any night terrors. I get the twitches. How long does Clippers need to stay on the air until we're a major stockholder of SoFi? I mean, how many more? Have we got a couple million shares now? Should we get a couple million more as a group, and then we can call the shots over there, or whatever? DQ Alberto, then they aren't covered. Okay, Mirko, we are like elephants that don't forget anything? DQ, they are just calls. They're just calls. Okay, there you go. I was thinking that between call options and stocks, shares, we are pretty large shareholders of a number of companies out there. We've got some oomph, they should be talking to us. Nick, if I could cover my short on Netflix by next month, November 18th, I will be pouring all those profits, making the position 200,000 shares on the old SoFi. How about that? Wouldn't surprise me. And way to go. We're down 66, 67 on the Dow. Nothing much. 13 minutes to go. We're down 13 points on S&P. We're down 91 on NASDAQ. There you go. Barron's says, there's a headline from Barron's that says that Apple filing with the SEC hints at slower App Store growth, says Morgan Stanley. So Apple is hinting at slower App Store growth at the moment. Interesting there. The stock on Apple down 259 to 150.75, and that's where it's at right now. SoFi 570 down 26 cents, and Netflix 287.39 down 449. The Dow down 60, and we got 13 minutes left to go on the day. Welcome everybody. Cheers to all of you from around the world. Remember, stink bids save lives. Always keep that in mind. Thank you all for your support of this channel. Thank you. And we are excited, Jen and I, very much excited to get started on our trip south. Since it's snowing out now and it's coming down, oh my God, what's it doing? See, I'm wearing pants. See? Oh my. This is going to be not nice. This is going to be not pretty. Oh gosh. We got snow for a few days in a row here, I think. Alberto, DQ, true. Mirko, Nick, you could give an interview yourself with 200,000. Bama Babe, cheers, all of you. Thank you, Bama Babe. Cheers right back at you. 28.51 on GameStop, 570 on SoFi, and we're down to 287 on the old Netflix. Down $12 from the high of the day today on Netflix. 100% chance of snow. Exactly. That is what's happening. JR, Uncle Bruce, dude, don't do that again. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And we're down 44 on the Dow here. It's a nothing burger day. I mean, for the most part. But today could be the first day of a breakout for SoFi. This could just be the first preliminary round of activity where SoFi fakes out everybody. Got 150 million traded. We're up 28 cents, but it looks like it's down because it's a down slope from the morning to now. But I tell you, I get the vibe that we're not going to be down here very long. I don't think so. We'll see. DQ, Bruce is wearing pants. SoFi is under $6. Dogs and cats are living together. What a world. Financial mischief. I've been flipping $5 calls on the SoFi pullback. Started selling at 168, been buying on the way down, selling up on upticks, buying back on the dips. Nice way to make $600 this afternoon. Well, there you go. Rock and roll. Bama Babe, DQ, calm down, take a drink. JR, DQ, smiling, DQ. Next thing Bruce will be saying, there is a lamp. Mirko, a 4'8" guy looks big on that camera you have. It's deceptive, isn't it? It's a special lens. Jim, snow in Calgary, oof. Meanwhile, we're flirting with 70 here in the Twin Cities. It's just not right. It's just not fair. What can I say? Yeah. Winter has arrived. The summer ended 2+ weeks ago. We had a week of fall. Now it's winter. Unbelievable. Yeah. Netflix down $5. 286. 286.88. We are near the low of the day on Netflix right now. right now. We're at the lowest end of the scale for today on Netflix, and we have 9 more minutes to drop. See if it wants to give up some more ground. 286.95. Yeah, so interesting. Okay. Yes, here we go. Michael, I don't understand. I don't get how some companies lowered guidance and the stock soars. SoFi raised guidance and the stock is down. That's right. SoFi has raised guidance for fourth quarter. We're going to make more money. We're going to generate more revenue. We're going to have many more clients sign up for our services. Our deposits are going to continue to explode. Stock's gone down from this morning's opening. Bama Babe, a 73 here where we are. DQ 61 in the Berg. Nick, based on what you were saying, Uncle Bruce, I am closing my calls on SoFi in all of my accounts. Moonman Moo, my goal is 4,000 shares of SoFi this year. I'm at 2,600 for now. Keep them coming. Deuce Caboose, I was car shopping this morning. Now, sleeping bag shopping for the bridge. Michael, 67 degrees where I am. Coyote, SoFi cannot seem to win today. Coyote, the stock, I mean. There you go. We got interest rate day tomorrow, so the timing is god-awful. I would have preferred they came out last week when the banks were doing their thing. They should have come out last week with the banks, but they didn't. So they came out today. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Apple's still down $2.50 at 150.84. Doesn't seem to have lost much ground since that announcement. JJ, I don't know what he's looking at. My SoFi is green. It is. It's up 28 cents, 572, but it was 640 this morning, and we were all excited. DQ. It is pronounced Moonamo. Moonamo, DQ said. That's how you say that guy. Not Moonamoo or Moonman Mo, man. But you see, if I keep screwing it up, you guys keep reacting. See, I'm just making sure you're awake. You guys could be snoring on me. Michael, look at this guy, all fancy in a sleeping bag under the bridge. I just have a cardboard. Right? Tiff, Deuce Kabuski, do you have a room left under your bridge? Coyote, exactly. That's what I said. They had to know their earnings were going to smash. Why not move it up and get away from the Fed negativity? Nick, Uncle Bruce, should we be loading up on options for next year? I mean, going long or just buy the stock? I just buy the stock. Just buy the stock. Yeah, just buy the stock. Deuce Caboose, I'll check with Mike, but at the very least, I cuddle well. Alberto, Michael, no sleeping bag for us. If Beach Boy doesn't mind, we will just cuddle for heat. Bobby, you guys have bridges? Luxury. Nick Demorier at 150 M. We are at the highest volume since SoFi announced the bank charter. It's the highest volume day since then. Pick home payday tomorrow, and it's all going to SoFi with my Roth IRA. Bama Babe, most of my SPACs are up to date. Kent, 80 degrees and sunny here today. Perfect. Golf courses are opening again after reseeding. I haven't rolled my $25 December 16s yet. I need to get on it. There you go. Deuce Kabuski, big spoon or small spoon? Tiff wants to know. Jim, I've got a hammock tent myself, but I'm bougie, you know. I'm bourgeois-y, like. DQ, cuddling my anger keeps me warm. Dude, Tiff, I like a variety of surprises. Oh, too much information. Alberto's laughing out loud. Michael, I'll be the spork. Oh, no. Hey, look at SoFi. It's up 576. It's coming back on again. 5 minutes to go in the day. Is it going to go back up to 580, 590? What's it going to do? What you going to do when the bell comes for you? Bad boy, bad boy, bad. What's going to happen here? Let's see. On my way, I'll bring some beer. Bama Babe DQ, is that the name of your drink? Laughing out loud. DQ, Michael H is prickly. JR, there are some surprises I'd rather not know about. JJ, if you listen carefully, you can hear the rug man. DQ, Bama Babe, I drink bourbon, but I do swallow a lot of anger. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. We're down 54 on the Dow with 5 minutes left to go or so. Netflix, 286, down 521 today. there you go. GameStop up 13 cents. SoFi 574, 575. Let's see. Credit Savage. Good afternoon, my friends. What a great day. My stinkers just triggered on these 50 SoFi covered calls I sold this morning for $10 strikes January 24, and I got $115 a share, and I just bought back at 82 cents. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Tricks that you will learn that you'll be utilizing for the rest of your life. Welcome to the classroom sessions and the show here. Way to go, you guys, making money in this market. Why not? They're handing it to you. Why not take it? What can I say? Unbelievable. So much fun. Nice to have you all around today. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're running today. Let's go from there. Thank you, those of you who are becoming members of the channel. One by one, you're signing up. I appreciate it. Gold Bagel members, welcome, especially to the Gold Bagel members. 156 thumbs ups. Look at that, 156 thumbs ups today. That is fantastic. 221 of you are here. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you can throw one at us, please do. That would be terrific. Come on, Netflix DQ under 283, and I start making money here. Alberto, the credit, get that moolah. LL, I'm number 154. Alberto Gowdy, where the heck is the rug man? I'll say a prayer. JJ, yoink, DQ. SoFi stink bid doesn't look like it's going to hit here. Nick, I loaded up an additional 3,000 on SoFi in my retirement account to bring my average down. The credit savage on Wall Street, I didn't get the high of the day, bummer, but I definitely think I got the low of the day. Stink bids save lives. There you have it. 68-point drop on the Dow with 3 minutes to go. 286.51 on Netflix. Apple down 251. GameStop 28.36 up a nickel. SoFi 574 up 30 cents. That's where we're at right now, kids. As we are coming into the final 2.5 minutes, 575 on SoFi today, and a big bunch of volume came through today. Coyote says to Alberto, he is busy with SoFi. Sadly, the rug man giveth and the rug man taketh. JJ says 144. Yoink. Gucci 156. Let's go SoFi. 156 thumbs ups. Thanks, Gucci. Michael, the rugman only taketh. 160 thumbs ups are now on the board. Is one of the best thumbs ups run rates for an afternoon show in a long time. 160 thumbs ups, guys. Thank you so very much for helping us out today. We do appreciate that. 161 now. DQ Rugman takes from the longs and gives to the shorts. Alberto Coyote, okay, we'll definitely take it. 1 minute left. 71-point drop on the Dow in the last minute now. Netflix 286.58 down 530. Apple down 259. GameStop just up a nickel. SoFi 574 is where we're at in the last minute of trading for the day today. Another fun time as we keep chugging down the highway. I'm pretty proud of you guys. You guys are going to do very well here on these options. Splair, at least my GameStop call from yesterday is up $150, only 15%, but it's something. That's right, Splair. That's right. Michael, Jay Powell tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow, Jay Powell Day. The interest rates will be announced tomorrow afternoon. Shouldn't we reach a point where most of SoFi outstanding shares will be in diamond hands? Wondering about that. Larry Titus, the bells are being rung by Larry. Thank you, my friend. We are done for the day here. Another day of fun. Daddy didn't take the T-bird away on us. Michael, 75 more bips and the market soars. DQ, thank you, Larry Titus. Nick, I am just dreaming that Netflix is down 30 after the Fed meeting. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Netflix, 836, 286.75, 286.75 on Netflix. The Dow down 82 here at the bell. Apple down 269. GameStop had a 6-cent gain, it looks like, and SoFi at 573 up 29. Looks like those are the final stats there. as the markets have closed for the session. Tomorrow, interest rates from the Fed. We'll be watching for that. That's all that it's about tomorrow. And we'll see how Powell reacts at the press conference. Not only what he says, how he says it is really what's going to be watched for tomorrow. We'll be watching all that. We'll follow it as we always do. Thank you guys so much for all of that. See what's going on. There you have it. Splair, I'm curious now how tomorrow SoFi starts. Thank you, Larry Titus, DQ. It's Nick, a perfect day. Jay Powell says we're raising 100 basis points, and he loves Netflix. That's what we want. Well, we shall see. Oh, man. Guys, thank you so much for all your support here. Thank you so very much. Those of you picking up classes will get you looked after if you need any assistance or help at all. If any of you need help on the Discord link, send me an email and I'll get you linked up. We'll find a way to take care of you guys. Well done, everyone. Okay, there we go. There we go. And if any of you need a one-on-one session with me, you let me know. Sunday, we can do that. Otherwise, if you want to be in the live class, send me an email for that. Make a donation to our PayPal thing down below, $150 US, and we'll get you into the class. Definitely send me a private email saying you've sent me $150 for the class, and that way I have your email address so I can send you the link on Saturday morning. John Anderson, as always, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's go from here. Yeah, Uncle Bruce, you know how you preach to stay away from round numbers? So I thought 80 cents was a no-no. Then I figured either Birdie or Nick S would be 81. So I felt like 82 would get me ahead of these guys. Laughing out loud. Okay. Yes. Jay Powell will say that Netflix is under investigation for the GameStop documentation they did. There you go, Nick. The Credit Savage Wall Street. You know the tricks now. Blair, thanks for the show, you all. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Obama, babe. We need another rant about the oil and gas earnings. Record profits. DQ, is Mars in retrograde? That will play a big role. Matthew, number 162. When does Jay Powell speak tomorrow? I think it's 2 o'clock Eastern time. I think it is. Nick, yep, like Greenspan bag holder. Michael, stealing my lines. Alberto, laughing. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you made some dough. Tomorrow we make some more. And away we go with Mr. Powell and all the shenanigans from the Fed. Should be a ton of fun. We'll see how the markets react. And see if we can get you guys to be any richer at all. I got to get you guys to become richer and richer and richer. That's what it's all about. A win is a win, and the name of the game is making money, says Credit Savage. There you go. That's exactly right. Have a good evening, everybody, from Larry Titus. Good night, Bagel Familia. I'm out of here. Take care, Alberto. See you tomorrow, Obama, babe. DQ, teamwork makes dream work. JR, bye. That's right. Nick, either Jay Powell or some whistleblower comes out and says they cooked the books to raise the earnings to look better. Kent, my 25 December 16s are only down about $83 each contract. I think I may just hang on to these a little bit. I sold at a great time. Matthew, have a good evening, folks. See you tomorrow. Kent, think that's okay? I think that's okay, too. Let's see how the morning comes to us. Richard, thank you for the knee emojis. DQ, see you later, everybody. Hawkeye, hugs to everybody. DQ, neat. There you go. That says it all right there. Pickcomb, have a great day. Uncle Bruce, Cindy, have a good evening. And JR, neat. Everybody, thank you so much. Pleasant evening to you all. Catch you tomorrow morning first thing for Gold Bagel member alert, travel alert, updates and all that. Trader alert done tomorrow. You guys are all a blast, says Nick. Right on, Hawkeye. Well with a mask. Sean, thanks. Uncle Bruce, have a great evening. Pickcomb, neat. Kent, thank you. Nick, see you all tomorrow. All right, guys. Take care. Be well. And let's have fun tomorrow. Okay? See you guys. Bye for now.